G'day graduates, welcome to Meeple University. Today's lecture is for Burgle Bros Board Game. A humorous cooperative games about robbing some safes and escaping building. We're going to take you through a brief overview first, and then we'll give you our initial thought of the game coming up. I'm Stella. Here at Meeple University, we do a variety of quality board game videos. How to play, overview, review, playthrough, vlog, and contributing to Board Game Breakfast Dice Tower. So if you're new here, I'm glad you found us. Consider subscribing on our channel and hit the bell button so you won't miss any of our videos. Now let's get to the overview.
Burgle Bros is a cooperative game in which 2 to 4 players play the role of burglars attempting a heist in a high-rise building. In the game, players must move throughout the 3 floors of the building, attempting to find and then crack open the safes, and evading the guards before escaping onto the roof from the 3rd floor. On each turn, a player will take 4 actions. Players can move, peek into an adjacent space to check whether it's alarmed before entering it, hack into computers to attempt to disarm alarms, or attempt to crack a safe, which is done by collecting and then rolling dice and trying to hit the numbers in the bottom right corners of all the tiles in the same row and column as the safe. Between each player's turn, the guard on that floor will move either towards a randomly drawn patrol point or toward an alarm that the players may have triggered. If the guard ever catches a player, that player must discard a stealth token in order to slip away. If any player is caught and has no stealth tokens remaining, then the entire team is captured and the game is lost. As players progressively crack safes, they will gain helpful tools but also have to carry loot cards which will slow them down. They also attract more attention from the guards, who will start to move faster whenever safes are cracked or whenever alarms are triggered. If the players can collectively crack all 3 safes and escape onto the roof before they are captured by the guards, then the players win the game.
We hope that the brief overview gives you some overall idea on how the game plays. Now, on to our review. Burgle Bros is designed by Tim Fowers, published by Fowers Games. It is a fun theme game. They have it right with the humorous style of this sort of game being criminals and that. The game feels thematic. We really feel like burglars trying to go from room to room, looking for the safe, then trying to escape. It's pretty consistent with the theme. The tool cards, for example, the donuts card that slow the guard down, which I really think it's really funny and suitable. Certain loot cards also slow you down. That is also close to the theme. To be honest, what gets me to try this game in the first place is the box. It looks like 3-level building with helicopter landing on the rooftop. It looks really good, very thematic. The artwork, the cartoon style, I really like. The cards are pretty suitable in color. It's not outstanding or anything like that, but I think it's just suitable and it's enough for the theme of the game. Gameplay, we had fun playing this. Feels like a light, fun game. I do like cooperative game anyway, but with the right group. Probably this game may open to alpha player if the group let it. This game has common puzzle that everyone has to solve together, so it is open to alpha player taking control of everything. Except if you don't mind it, of course. There are different types of involvement in cooperative game that I can think of. There are some that has got each individual control elements, like Gloomhaven, for example, where each player has full control of his own deck of cards, preventing one person taking control of everything. Burgle Bros is a little bit open to this issue where one person could potentially take control. So, as long as there's no one mind, it is good. Another point to mention comparing to other cooperative game is that it's not the firefighting style of cooperative game. So it is different than some others. This part is great. It is more puzzly. It has some puzzle solving, trying to escape the guard and trying to go to the safe and escape. The game seems to have a few variables that can make the game a little bit easy or a little bit hard with the random tiles layout. So that can be a little bit swingy. The rulebook, we thought it was okay. It probably can be slightly in a different order. It wasn't the easiest to find rules clarification because a few times we weren't sure about the few small rules where we had to check the rule book, and it kind of like took a while to find it. And the guards are moving faster towards the end of the round and towards the next level gives the right level of escalation, as we may also have more good tool cards to actually make things life easier for us. Game length is okay. It doesn't feel too short or too long. Solving the puzzle in 3 different floors is probably the right length. Game flows pretty quick. Decisions are usually not too hard to make. So downtime is pretty low because it is a cooperative game and everyone's giving each own opinion when on other person's turns as well. So pretty much I would say almost no downtime. I spoke earlier about the fact that there are great variables of the game, but on the other side it could also mean greater replayability. Tiles are different in each game. Also the players' different abilities is giving different strategies each play. There are a few different types of scenarios as well available in the game. Hardcore co-op gamers may or may not find new challenges by playing it over and over again. I think the game should probably be played lightly, at least it has more party feel to it. There is also the 5x5 variant of the game if you want to try that too. Tim Fowers designed a few other games such as Paperback, the word game, also a cooperative game, but has got different mechanics such as deck building and card drafting. Another one is Walkstar, also a cooperative game. It is a real-time cooperative game where players trying to serve dishes in a Chinese restaurant. Burgle Bros has similar flow of play with Thunderbirds, Pandemic and Forbidden Islands or Desert. Although Pandemic has more control where most times you know what cards are going to come out next, except obviously for the city cards from the bottom of the deck. Forbidden Desert has got similarities in gameplay to Burgle Bros, where you are hunting around tiles looking for specific tiles which form then part of the outcome. In the Forbidden Desert, it is also could be a little bit swingy with tiles placement. That can make the game easier or harder. With the tiles flipping part, it has similarities to Room 25, but Burgle Bros removed the feature in Room 25 where you can walk into the room and be dead. In Burgle Bros, the worst, you might set off an alarm, you might fall down to a guard on the next level down, but it's not going to kill you instantly. So it is a lot more forgiving than Room 25. Burgle Bros would be a good party style game because of the fun theme. Plays pretty quick, fun without trying too much to solve the puzzle part. Be better perhaps if one person know the full rules pretty well, so the game can go pretty quick for party games. And that's our assessment of Burgle Bros Board Game. We hope that you find this lecture useful. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by clicking the like button. Write your questions or feedback in the comment sections below. You can also join our Facebook group, Meeple University Community, to share your love for board games. If you want to be one of the first ones to be notified of our new videos, please subscribe to us and hit the bell button so you get notification. Burgle Bros Board Game, pass with honours.